Good evening, viewers. This is D. Dot India Focus, and I am Sri Charan. In this edition, we will be discussing about D. Dot India Focus analysis about the third wave of COVID. Now, when the cases of the second wave have started declining, the major concern for all of us has been third wave. When will the third wave begin? Who is going to be majorly affected from this? Also, we have week's news and much more in this edition, viewers, and I welcome you all to this packed edition. We saw the second wave peak on 6th May 2021 with 4,14,000 cases. We haven't come out of the second wave economically and financially. Third wave will target kids, is what few of them say. The news medias also put it out, but is it true is a big question. Third wave will be stronger is what few researchers say. On the other hand, other researchers say that third wave will not be so strong as the second wave. They give their own reasons. Let's look at the reasons. Let's look at what they say about it. The researchers who say that third wave will be stronger give a reason of mutation. Mutation has been the most important and influencer for all these COVID viruses which come up. If we have to fight these viruses, then mutation has to stop or has to decrease, or else it would be the tough time, is what researchers say. Because as the virus mutates, we need to find more vaccines, we need to bring up the updated vaccines for the people. And few antibodies which are produced in our body for the unmutated viruses sometimes does not work when the viruses get mutated, is what few of the scientists and researchers predict. Few other researchers who say that third wave will not be so strong as the second wave give the reasons that vaccination drive will be at least 50% done to that extent, and people will be safe to some extent. So they give the reason of that, and also they give the second reason is that the second wave was more intense. So there are chances of herd immunity in the society. So if there was herd immunity, there's nothing to worry about it. Many people would have got herd immunity. So there's nothing to worry about it. The third wave will not be so strong, is what the other few scientists and researchers predict. These are the two sides, viewers. We have seen two sides, but there are three studies going on about it. Let's look at three studies. What are the studies going about it? Third wave may hit in October, says one study. Reuters conducted an opinion survey of 40 healthcare specialists, doctors, scientists, virologists, epidemiologists, and professors from around the world, from which they gathered the information that third wave may hit the country by October. Major takeaways of this study was the wave will be controlled better as many people will get vaccinated. By then, the number of cases will be much less than what India witnessed in the second wave. The second study says that third wave may not affect children more than adults. A possible third wave may not affect children in any disproportionate way. The World Health Organization and All India Institute of Medical Sciences have said. This finding has been based on seroprevalence study done in 5 states on a sample size of 10,000. COVID-19 seroprevalence in the age group below 18 is 55.7%, whereas above 18 it is 63.5%. Major takeaways from this study are children will not be disproportionately affected in the third wave as it is projected because the antibody level is the same. Overall, a large number of people have developed resistance against COVID-19. The third study says third wave will be more dangerous for Maharashtra. Maharashtra government's task force has come up with a different and some new projections regarding the third wave, as it projects a major danger peak in the state. They say that Delta plus variant will be the key reason for it. The number of active cases could go up to 8 lakh in this peak. The projection has said 10% of the active cases will be children. The timing cannot be predicted because there is a gap of 100 to 120 days between two waves. But some countries have witnessed 14 to 15 week gap. So that's the reason they can't predict it. But maybe by October, even they say the same thing. So these are the predictions. These are what the third wave will be for us, viewers. Now the big question is, can we stop the third wave? Because many of them have spoken about it, and many of them have come up with their own opinions. Now, when you ask me, viewers, as my opinion, third wave, can we stop it? It's just people's responsibility, and that's only the answer. If people stand responsible, if people are responsible, if people know what should be done, then there's nothing to worry about it. And I need not repeat it again and again, saying what we have to do. I think each and every one of you know, because we have seen it since past 1.5 years, what we have to do. Since COVID has affected us, since COVID has come to our country, we know what to do. So that's the reason, viewers, and that will be the main point. Now what the states have to do, what the government have to do, is that vaccination speed should increase, and that will be an important influencer. The second thing is that government should increase health infrastructure, because we have seen that in the second wave. So they have to increase the health infrastructure. Oxygen and ICU bed capacity has to increase by many folds. The government should take notice on how many beds are available, how to increase the number of beds, and what are the next remedies which they have, the next solutions which they have. Medical system should be taken care of, because there was lack of medicines also. So medicines also should be taken care of. Frontline workers should be prepared. The preparedness should be made by the government itself. They have to train the staffs, they have to train the frontline workers, they have to train the freshers, the youngsters, so that they get into it and they save lives. Lives matter, viewers, so that's the reason. Now looking at the week's news. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today addressed the 7th Yoga Day program on the occasion of International Yoga Day. Second story of the week, UAE Emirates to resume flights from India to Dubai from June 23rd. Uttarakhand extends COVID lockdown till June 29th. Curbs eased. Congress again alleges scam in land purchase in Ayodhya. Says responsibility of Supreme Court, Prime Minister to find truth. Delhi Unlock 4.0 starts from today, viewers. Delhi bars, parks to open from today. Restaurant hours to get longer. Now looking at science and tech, viewers. 3 news from science and tech. Scientists cover plastic waste into vanilla flavoring. 3rd largest diamond on earth uncovered in Africa, miners say. Cave paintings may depict Ice Age sign language. I wrap up this edition of D.India Focus over here, viewers. Until the next time I meet you all, signing off, Sri Charan. Do stay home, stay safe, and stay strong, viewers. Thank you, viewers. Thank you for watching me.